Hey guys, what's up? It's Angie B, and welcome to the Exodus Group channel and podcast on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share our content, please, because without you, there's no us. So, if you follow my Instagram, if you haven't, go ahead and go to Instagram and follow our Instagram. This is where all the things happen. This is where all the stuff is made. If you follow our Instagram, a few weeks ago, I put up a post about behavior control. So every day I'm posting things that happen in the organization that follow the BITE model. If you don't know the BITE model is something that Mr. Hansen came up with. It's a model for behavior control, intelligence control, thought control, and the E is emotional control. And with each one, he has a checklist on how you know that your religion or organization is maybe a high control religion or a cult. And every day I'm going through adding things add to that list. So for one, they said that as behavior control, how how that the organization that you're in will control how you look and what you wear. Growing up African American in this high control religion, I'm going to call it a cult. I'm sorry, I just am. Um, it was very challenging growing up in the South in a high control religion in this organization. I always permed my hair. And if you don't know what African Americans, perming our hair means we straighten it out. All right, we completely straighten it out and it's just straight. However, growing up, I never could keep my hair straight. I was always active. I was always that person that was moving around, doing a lot of stuff. And to keep a perm, you can't really sweat it because it turns a little, what we call kinky, by the roots. So one half of your hair is straight, the other half is a little, not, back goes back to its natural state, to the swirl. So literally, I remember days and nights of, especially before assemblies or congregation talks, getting my hair pressed or permed, and which are two separate things. Anyway, straightened and having to sleep just like this and not move at all because I'm trying to keep my hair straight. So, wow. Anyway, bring back memories. So, at one point, I thought about it like, okay, why not lock my hair? Like, my hair is locked now. You can keep it pretty nice. It's the early 90s. And that was a no. Like, any type of locks or braids or cornrows or anything like that was a complete no. So the other day I posted up on Instagram, hey, you know, locks, braids, and cornrows are frowned upon. It's not that you won't be able to serve God in this, but your responsibilities, your privileges, quote unquote, are taken from you. So if you have locks or braids, you can't hold the mic. They might not let you comment. Whoa, poor me. You won't be able to clean the toilets. As women, we won't be able to clean the toilets. So much fun. Wow. And I got so many comments, and I want to share these comments with you now because I got so many comments from this one topic that was just amazing. So I got a comment from someone named a Regular Pioneer right here, and it says, when I was a service overseer, the secretary of the congregation would put a lot of pressure on me to not approve the sister's Regular Pioneer application because of her natural hair. Besides the fact that so because of her natural hair, they would not approve her volunteer application because of her natural hair. Let that sink in. Because of her natural hair, they would not approve a volunteer application for her to spread God's word. If it's God's word, then it's God's word. You need it. Doesn't matter how you look. He continues to say, besides the fact that the internalized racism was sad because we were a predominantly black congregation, and he was critical as of the same texture as he was critical of the same texture as his very unnecessary oppression. So this overseer, which the overseer is like the I want to say the president of the current, or the head pastor of that particular church. That overseer was black, and he was criticizing other black people. He was criticizing other black people. Now, I'm guilty of it too. When I first decided to grow my locks, I thought that I was the demon child or whatever, but my hair's healthier this way. This is the way it comes out. Like, really. I just, it was just shocking to me that it wasn't shocking. It was shocking, but not surprised. If you get my drift, that literally we would criticize each other for something that we criticize each other. The next comment that really took me aback was this one from Darnell Keith. He said, being a Jehovah's Witness made me lose my identity as a black man. Being a Jehovah's Witness completely strips you of your culture as a black person. The new personality, I forgot about that one. The new personality is basically whitewashing yourself. I knew for a few black sisters who decided to wear their hair naturally and were explicitly told they could not be used in assembly parts unless they straighten their hair. Doesn't the Bible say that Jesus' hair was like wool? What do you think this is? The Chris Rock documentary Good Hair is a very eye-opening about this issue. I didn't know how much time and money was spent on chemical relaxers, weaves, and so that black women can just occasionally socially feel acceptable. It made me realize that I don't think I ever saw a black JW woman in a magazine with natural hair. I know in my congregation, we all permed our hair. We all straightened our hair. And the one day that I did come with cornrows because I had a swim meet, I went to go swimming or something like that, and it was just, who are you, Angela? I don't even know you anymore. And I just get walked past. But the next day, of course, if I straightened my hair, I was back accepted. It's just called soft shunning. It's amazing to me how in-depth this was. I have another person here in the comments that says, I'm still trying new hairstyles as an adult because my elder dad would not let me do anything. I'm still trying to figure out how to color my hair because it's kind of challenging with locks and I swim all the time. But yeah, if you know how to swim and color your hair, let me know. DM me, put it in the comments. But yeah, these are some of the things that really, really just amazed me as I put this post up, at how, if it wasn't white, it wasn't right. It was, they used to say in our congregation, it was the corporate, if you can't wear it at corporations, you can't do it here or whatever, which is some BS as altogether. But if the congregation, Caucasians in the congregations Caucasian men didn't accept it, then it wasn't right. You were automatically disqualified, just automatically. And for a lot of us African Americans, this is how our hair grows out. And maybe not in locks, but it's easier, it's healthier to keep our hair in braids, in locks, in cornrows. If you choose to straighten your hair, cool. But it shouldn't be a must. It shouldn't be a thing where I am not accepted because I did not straighten my hair. Anyway, go to that post. I'll put my link to my Instagram on here. You guys have a good day. Let me know what your experience is with natural hair in the organization. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Thanks. Bye.